Hey, how about learning a way to turn your income up 25% without ever selling an additional product? Okay, let me tell you. I'm going to tell you this in a story format, all right? I spent 2 hours selling this executive. This guy's trying to make sense of the product that I'm offering. He likes it. He knows it'll solve his problems. He's concerned about it being affordable. So what do? I show him how it's going to solve more problems. He makes sense of the money. He submits to the logic, goes with the persuasion, agrees to make the purchase. Now, when I go to deliver and install the product, or just prior to installation, I suggest to him, despite his earlier price objections, that if he would consider moving up to another level, as I truly believed, even though the next level would be more money, and even though he was already under some budget constraints, that this would be a better investment. And I suggested to him, get this, hey, you're already paying more than you were comfortable with. Why not go all the way, move up to another level? These two guys look at each other. They're like, you know what? We're already paying more than we can afford. We'll just have to sell a little more. We have to make it work. Let's roll. In that moment, I had stumbled across one of the great secrets of selling, okay? It's called second money. Second money, once the first sale is made, consummated, finished, transacted, okay? It's easier to get second money than it was the first money. In truth, what happened in this particular sale, I consummated in 3 minutes as much money as I had consummated in 3 months on the first sale. Understand, 2 products were not sold. One was. All I did was move him up at the end to a more expensive product. Now, startled by this discovery, I had reflected back on all the times I had been shopping for products. And I would look forever. You ever been to a store and you look forever, can't find anything, look forever, can't find anything, look a little longer, and then you find one thing. And the next thing you know, you make another round in that store, maybe a retail environment, and you start finding other things you can buy. You've ever had this experience? I'll find myself buying 6, 7, 8 items on the way out the store when it took me forever to buy the first item. This phenomenon is common among decision makers and consumers. There's something about the flow. The flow starts. It takes a little while to start, but once the flow begins, the flow, you know what? The money, the decision. I don't mean walking around. The decision. Once that begins, the buyer becomes more open to making more purchases. Now, it is my belief, this is not a scientific survey, but it is my belief that the consumer, the individual, the decision maker does so because he uses the second purchase to follow up the original purchase, because the second purchase basically supports the rightness of the first decision. Now, you'll see retailers, people on the internet, the movie theater using this. You walk in, you want to buy a movie ticket. People give you choices, small, medium, large. You're going to see this everywhere. I'll give you some examples. You show me, go down to where I live in Beverly Hills. You show me one woman walking Rodeo Drive carrying one shopping bag. If you can show me that, okay, I'll be shocked. In that example, my entire theory is supported. You're going to see a second bag, a third bag, a fourth bag. You're going to see a second item, a third item, a fourth item. Why? They're using second, third, and fourth items to support the first purchase. You ever been in a restaurant? Ever seen someone in a restaurant complaining about the price of the meal? Oh my gosh, man, the lobster's $50. Oh my gosh, the steak's $48. Then turn around and order a bottle of wine that's $120. Twice the cost of the meal? See, you know what I'm talking about now? How about the person who whines about paying $10 for a movie ticket? They're 14 where I live right now, okay? And then spends another 20 on popcorn, soda, and a candy. Look, they got machines, kiosk machines where you can bump yourself now. Okay, medium, small, large, which one you want? I want the large popcorn. Good, you bump yourself. Second purchase. You went for popcorn, not the big one. Moved yourself to a big one. Would you like Coke with it? Boom, I'll do myself again. Would you like some Raisinets? Boom, do myself again. Second, third, fourth purchases support the first. I've already spent more than I wanted to spend. Why not spend another $22? You get it? You ever heard a guy, you ever seen somebody, maybe a friend of yours, complain about how his car payment, he can't afford his car payment, and then he goes out and puts 22-inch wheels on it, a new paint job, puts a new stereo system? You can hear it from 3 blocks away. Hey, hooray for second money. Easiest money you'll ever make in your lifetime. Here's what you do. Wait until the first deal is either completely consummated or right at the point where you're going to cash out of the transaction. You know, I need to put it on a credit card. Maybe even after that, I got the credit card, but I hadn't run it yet. Right at that point, you want to ask, hey, would you consider adding, going up to the next level? It only costs you another. See, you don't want to do it before the sale's confirmed, and you want to do it right before everything is completed. Timing is everything here. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Second money, scary. It's going to be scary for you because you've never done it. Second money is easier to get than any money you will ever make in your lifetime. Now, people are going to tell you, don't be greedy, don't complicate the close, don't confuse people, finish it, and get out. No, man. Look, you can't blow a deal like this. All you can do is add value. Okay? This kind of little thinking is for mediocre salespeople, not for great salespeople. You're watching this program, you're training this program not to get just understanding of selling. You want to be great, a master. Second money is for those people who want to take their game to that next income level. And you want to do it in half the time, not twice the time. You spend 90% of your time eating the main course. Remember this. You'll spend 90% of your time preparing Thanksgiving dinner, eat it in 20 minutes, okay? And then you order dessert, okay? What's the point? You'll spend 90% of your time eating the main course, 10% of your time eating dessert. So get the first sale wrapped up and then focus on the second sale. It's dessert. Monster. This is a monster technique. Works like magic. All you have to do is unlock the door to the second money, get over your fear of blowing the deal, and go for it.